Like the Undertaker theme?
Hey.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to a new episode of Raw Thoughts with my Fab Five. This week, we aren't going to be doing the standard list of 5. We're going to be doing what the WWE did, doing a battle royal named after a horrible person. See, they used the Fabulous Moolah. We're using the Godfather. Why don't they just do that at WrestleMania instead? They can, do a train. Anyway, let's just get to number 5, where it was one man versus the entire universe.
How come you taking pot shots at the Godfather?
He was a pimp. So was the Moolah.
He was also a bunch of other characters.
I don't care.
He was a great workhorse.
He was.
For many years.
But that's the joke. Hey, we're naming a battle royal after this amazing person. No, she was a shitty human.
But
and
the Godfather wasn't actually a shitty human.
But his character, he was a hoe.
One of his characters.
But that's the joke.
He saw his ways and he reformed, and then he brought reform to the WWE. The Good Father.
Thanks to producer Josh for ruining my joke in the intro. Number 5 today is the monster among men, Braun Strowman, who is now the number 1 contender for the Tag Team Championships by himself with no partner. One hand for each man, maybe. But the best part is, hey, can I get a cane? I am the Tag Team Champions. I think it's pretty fitting here.
I am the Tag Team Champions.
I think this is the real week. We get 4 spots with one man, right? Yeah, 4 men. John Cena. Really are no other words to describe his performance on Monday Night Raw, except one that is legendary, one that producer Josh texted me about and said, you should have Cena go 5 through 1. Well, aside from Braun, I couldn't leave those hands out, but I cannot ignore what John Cena did. As the WWE put it on Twitter, he went rogue. He challenged The Undertaker to a match, but it wasn't just the challenge that made everything so real and magical, as we've been on this WWE's magic kick the last couple of weeks, but it was more about how he did it than what he said. So one of the best parts to John Cena's epic tirade on Monday Night Raw was when he literally insulted The Undertaker, made fun of his manhood, and said that he is an egomaniac. But not only that, but he's just hiding behind his wife's Instagram videos. Wow! No words. They are nice videos, though. Have you seen? Not only did John Cena insult Undertaker's manhood, which I previously listed at number 3, he drank a beer. No, it's not Stone Cold. We weren't looking at Vince on the 25th anniversary of Raw. John Cena literally took Sasquatch's beer and chugged his beer and even bragged about it in the ring. This is a side of Cena that we really haven't seen, I would say, since either his CM Punk rivalry or his AJ Styles rivalry or even the Doctor of Thugonomics over 10 years ago. This is a whole new side of Cena. This was somebody that was getting over with the WWE Universe, not even though he already has, but in just a different way. It felt different. And man, for someone that's been on the men for 15 years and all over the place, doing different is incredibly challenging. And wow, but it doesn't top number 1. I don't think anything will top number 1 for quite a while. Even though we thought John Cena drinking beer live on Raw was the best moment of the week, it's what he did with the crowd right after that really got everyone going. He was engaging with the crowd, because remember, he's going to be a fan at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans, right? He didn't have a path there except buying a ticket and going through the turnstiles like everybody else. So he was trying to be a fan with "This is awesome" chants. This is awesome. This is awesome. But he stole the freaking show when he said, all right, guys, I have one for you. Let's go, Roman. Crickets. And it was absolutely brilliant. You're chuckling, I'm chuckling too. Quite an unbelievable week for John Cena and everything that he accomplished. He's making me believe in an Undertaker John Cena WrestleMania match. And he should make you believe too, because it might actually get a chance to be a 5-star match. And I do have to throw an honorable mention out real quick before we go, because I'm running out of time. Roman Reigns and his segment with Kurt Angle and what he did with Vince McMahon. The guy's getting good. Start recognizing that. Don't be a mark. Open your eyes. Roman is getting good, and I'll tell you what, the writing has been amazing. And we'll see Brock next week, or will we? I'll tell you what, though, you can see next week is us. We will be here, obviously. Thoughts on the Bench, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, me, John Fisher TV on Twitter, as you can see right below here, and Wrestling News Hub on Facebook. And oh, by the way, you can check out my podcast. I've never plugged it. I feel like I can now. Backstage in WWE on SoundCloud, Google Play, and iTunes. And my co-host has a wrestling website, bodyslam.net. Go ahead and check that out. But that's it from all of us. We haven't said bitch, have we? Is that why we're not getting over? Yeah. And by the way, I can't. They're really doing the Ultimate Deletion thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't. I'll bitch about it more next. Oh, there we go again. I gotta get my belt. I'll see you next week.